Hello there. In this session, we're going to understand what technical debt is and how we can manage in Azure DevOps. So, technical debt can be defined as the concept in software development that reflects the implied cost of additional rework caused by choosing an easy and faster solution. So basically, to explain this, let's suppose we are developing one software and instead of and developer writes those code and there are a lot of bugs, vulnerabilities, security vulnerabilities, and other stuff in that code. And knowingly, you deployed this thing to the production. So you know that there was some issues with the code, maybe bugs, security vulnerabilities, and whatsoever. You know, knowingly ignoring the fact that it is fine and it will not cause any impact to the production. It's a smaller bug and all. So that is a technical debt you are posting along with your project. So here we will define the technical debt as the IT infrastructure and development artifact that are created to solve a business problem in short run instead of applying the best overall solution. So instead of optimizing that code, what we are doing, we will be not fixing those known issues. Unknowingly, we are waiting for something big to happen, and that will cost you a very big amount going forward. So here the additional cost of refactoring or re-implementing a design grows over time, just like interest in monetary debt, like I have explained. So here, if you're developing something and knowingly that there are some issues in that, or knowingly that, hey, if we have to fix it or we have to optimize that, there will be resources aligned to that, rework required, cost will be there, teams will be burning, or some hours on optimizing that code, and you think that it is costing you a lot. So that you are ignoring that fact and developing other things. But in fact, you are causing a technical debt in your project that in future will cause you a lot of debt. Like why hacks happened, why a lot of threats happened to the software because of the technical debt, and we have to reduce that as much as we can. So in Azure DevOps, we have already seen the SonarCloud. So here you can manage the technical debt with Azure DevOps Sonar Cloud. We have already discussed how you can use the Sonar Cloud and find those vulnerabilities, and then later we can fix those. So you can reduce or manage the technical debt. I mean, we are not saying that, hey, make technical debt to zero. At least we can make our best efforts to reduce the technical debt. So Sonar Cloud, the software like Sonar Cloud will help you to do the code coverage, and by that you will be able to identify where your code lags in, and then you can fix it. So this is an important website, Azure DevOps Labs, where you can implement new labs and have a new scenarios, enroll for new scenarios, do new scenarios. So it is a very good application. So along with that, we have already discussed this Sonar Cloud, how you can integrate. So unknowingly, we have discussed this technical depth, but this is how you're gonna identify those issues, and then gonna fix it. So technical depth is really helpful in reducing the cost in your organization, fixing the bugs, and the best software or team will be reducing the technical debt as much as they can. Thank you. That's all for this session. We'll see you in the next.